more version update. Let's go. Special program. Oh, what's this? Oh my god. I think it's the new character. It is her!
Ready? Close your eyes.
Oh my god.
That's it. Now inhale nice and slow.
She has such a nice
as if
voice.
trying to catch the slight fragrance of a blossom in the air.
Oh.
And let it out. Relax your shoulders.
I'm relaxing.
Picture yourself enveloped in the soft embrace of a cloud. Very good.
Wow. This is
now,
very relaxing.
Let go of your troubles and feel yourself become lighter in body and mind.
I feel like her.
賛成花祭り
Oh,
ラン
Hanamatsuri!
ジュラに声をかけたのには
Oh my god.
一つ目的があるんじゃ。
Oh.
料理の変化の力を借りて人間
This
の
is gonna be
想像
so
した
much
有限を作る
fun.
というな。
この白髪についてく。それから桃髪のお姉さんにもついて
Oh,
く。
this is so
ざっくり
cute.
言うと、ある子狐の見た夢がテーマになって
I'm
る。
so glad that he's
吉
doing
野と悪
something in
夢の間を
Inazuma.
行き来しながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
ほう。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入
New
れかつ
games,
その弱点を補う
special
ことで
events. I
ま
love
っすぐ素早く
this.
打てるように
Japan
な
is one of my favorite countries, so the fact that they're doing this is absolutely amazing. I love it already.
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもねすぐに
Oh, I love Ito.
七星召喚勝者は常に人生の
I do prefer his Japanese voice also. Ooh, they have an onsen? She's so pretty! Oh my god!
みず
Mitsuki-chan!
きって呼んで。
Oh, hello! Oh my god!
夢旅
Oh
行。
my god, she's so sweet! I have to cosplay as her!
夢食い悪夢は人間の悪夢を食らう能力があるの。食べた悪夢は自分の夢の中で消化する必要があったね。まず目をつむっ
Look
て
at her
深呼
eyes!
吸をこの香りをじっくり嗅いでみて。次は視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。
二重心ってウリ二つの人が現れるっていう？
仕事柄何らかの理由で治療を拒んだり治療を受けられない患者はたくさん見てきた。
Ooh,
そして将
this
軍
looks
に
like
は
a
すで
fun
に
quest.
その兆しが見
Oh my
えてる。
大きな力を持つ者が夢とうつつを区別できなくなり、現実で起こっていることのすべてを
Continuation of the
戦の延
war.
長
So
線上
it
にある
seems
も
like
の
you're
と
seeing the
勘違いしてしまった
continuation of the war, but it's not actually happening.
悪
It's
夢
like
だけでは
the
ある
dream
が。
world. Ooh, a new villain! Why does this remind me of Demon Slayer? We get to fight a shogun again!
イカズチの国つかみの御事、我
Oh
が
my
願いに聞こしめせ。
god! Why does this feel like a movie?
いざ渡らせたまえとかしこみかしこみも申す。
Wow, this is gonna be so much fun, guys! Oh my god! Okay, let's go! Okay, screenshot. Still kawaii girl. I
Hello,
need to
travelers.
cosplay her.
Welcome to the version 5.4
NPC
special
Chan is
program.
back.
I'm Gabe from the Loke
No.
team.
And
my
I'm
God.
Kai.
We meet again, everyone. Although this time, a mysterious voice guided us here.
Yeah,
Okay,
that
who
must
is
have
it?
been Mizuki, right?
Yes, and speaking of Mizuki, does everyone remember Aisa Bathhouse? It's
I
one of the
don't
businesses
remember
near
it.
Tenshukaku.
Oh yeah, I remember talking to the owner. Apparently, the inspiration for the business comes from Netland's hot springs.
Well,
Oh.
Mizuki happens to be a major shareholder of Aisa Bathhouse.
Oh.
Major shareholder. Wait, there are tons of rumors about her. I heard she returned from abroad to put Miko out of business. Oh, And she used to...
Let me guess. She used to sneak into Grand Narukami Shrine to pour hot water on the sacred Sakura? Or that Isa Bathhouse is coming out with a promotional duo to compete with Miss Hina?
Well, yeah, that's exactly what I heard.
Those rumors are a bit misleading.
What? Okay. So, what's the truth?
Well, first, we need a bit more context.
Let's go.
This is Yume Mizuki.
Oh, I love the sound of her name. And
Yeah, I
look at
love her
outfit.
name.
It's
And I
like
love
a
her
combination
outfit
of a
too.
kimono and a maid uniform.
Oh,
Yeah,
a maid
it
and
incorporates
kimono.
a
That's
few
so
fusion
cute.
elements, which makes sense for someone who often travels abroad.
Yeah. Oh, and she has a tail. Does that mean she's a yokai?
Yes, but don't worry,
Oh.
definitely a friendly one. Mizuki is a Yumekui Baku, a type of yokai that use their powers to eat people's nightmares. She
Oh.
also happens to be a clinical psychologist.
Hold on.
That's so cool.
Clinical psychologist?
Yeah, maybe that's kind of hard to imagine. Here, these anecdotes should help paint a better picture.
Let's see. Mizuki once treated a warrior who returned from Night Warden Wars. After consuming his nightmare, she passed out for several days.
Wow.
Sounds like that nightmare didn't go down easy.
Yeah.
Definitely not. Certain nightmares are difficult for Yumekui Baku to digest and can even become poisonous.
Oh, I kind of
The
think I've
nightmare of
heard
a
a
warrior who
story
has
about
seen
this
the
kind of
horrors of the
yokai
abyss.
in the
It's
past
too
that they
intense
can
for
take
the
away your
Baku to
nightmares,
consume
but
directly.
when they take the nightmares,
So,
it
as a
fix the
psychologist,
yokai
that's where
itself.
Mizuki comes in.
I'm pretty sure
She
I've heard
uses
of the
clinical
story
methods to
before
help
in
her
an
patients
anime.
reach a point where their nightmares
Yeah,
are safe to consume.
I feel like
If
I
the Baku
recognize
tried to
it
intervene
somehow.
without those
Don't know
methods,
how,
in
but
terms
yeah.
of consequences, passing out is only the tip of the iceberg.
Wow. A Baku's job is a lot harder than I thought.
Yeah, but Mizuki doesn't mind. To her, consuming
is a
people's
hard job.
nightmares is what it means to be a Baku. It inspired her to travel all around Tibet, learning everything she could about psychology. That's what makes her practice so unique. She combines her clinical knowledge with yokai power.
Oh, I was wondering how she encountered a warrior from Natland. So she's a traveler too.
Yep, in addition to clinical methods, she also uses hot spring baths, music, and incense during the treatment process. Actually, travelers can even check out Isa Bathhouse for themselves. With the relaxing hot springs and
Ooh,
delicious
can
food
we
offerings,
actually, like,
you
use
can
it?
bring your stress and you'll
That's
leave
so
refreshed.
cool. Let's see.
Nice.
I
wanted
don't
to
think we
ask
could,
though. The
You
incense
probably
we just
can't
saw
go
looked
into
like
the
it was
onsen
from
itself. You can go
Sumeru.
into the
Has
building, but not
Mizuki
the
been there
bath.
too?
Yes, Mizuki has contacts all over Tibet. In
I don't
fact,
know.
we can introduce a
I'm
few
dreaming.
right now.
Oh, Mizuki and Mwalani know each other. Wait a minute.
How?
Across from Mwalani's shop, I remember seeing a new business. The announcement mentioned something about a hint of sakura, a touch of purple. Could it belong to Mizuki?
Good eye. That's Yume Mizuki's Cozy Corner. And it's about to
Ooh.
open soon. Mualani even ordered a gift to congratulate Mizuki on the opening.
Wow, I
Wow.
had no idea those two were so close.
And speaking of business ventures, Mizuki is also working with Kokomi to open another branch of Isa Bathhouse on Watatsumi Island.
Oh,
Another
nice.
one? Jeez, does she even sleep?
Yeah, no
Well,
sleep.
nothing's set in stone, but if it works out, she'll be able to help even more people suffering from nightmares.
Okay, so it sounds like Mizuki is just really dedicated to her work. Those
Yeah.
rumors get
She
her
sounds like a hard
completely
worker.
wrong. It's terrible.
Yeah, people will take the smallest piece of information and let their imaginations run wild. The truth is, Miko and Mizuki have known each other since childhood, and there is a slight rivalry between them. After all, Isa Bathhouse and Yae Publishing House both offer an outlet to unwind, so in a way, their markets overlap. But they're definitely not trying to put each other out of business here. Someone else is guilty of that, and Mizuki is the one being targeted.
Wait, what's going on?
That's something travelers can find out for themselves in Mizuki's story quest.
Ooh,
Tapir's
I'm
Somniator
so-
chapter.
She is a 5-star.
Before we get into it,
That's
there's
what
two
really
quick
says
things
that
to
she has
note.
a 5-star. She
First,
has her own
travelers
story
can
quiz
earn
that
extra
she's,
level up
5
materials
star.
for Mizuki by completing her quest.
But I look
Second,
forward to it.
starting
I
in
will
version
actually listen
5.4,
to the
keys
quiz.
will no
and I
longer be
won't
required
skip,
to unlock
and
story
We're gonna
quests.
have fun.
Oh,
It's fine.
sweet. That should make it easier to spend time with our favorite characters.
Yep. Now, let's take a little sneak peek at Mizuki's story quest, shall we?
Okay.
Who are these two? Oh, wait, is that the promotional duo from the rumor? You know, Miss Hina's competition?
No, not even close. These two are therapists who work with Mizuki at Isa Bathhouse.
Oh.
The shorter one is actually the older of the two.
Oh.
They're polar opposites in terms of personality, though. So, as you can imagine,
It's always like
they
that.
also
It's always
have
the
different
small one that's,
approaches
like,
when
the
it comes to
oldest.
therapy.
That's crazy.
All right, let's take a look at
She's
the
so
next picture.
Cute.
Whoa, those round little guys are so cute.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
so cute.
that's what Yumekui Baku look like when they're young. With a little training, they'll be able to turn into human form one day.
Okay, now I want to know what Mizuki looked like when she was little.
Well, with
Yeah,
a little
same.
luck, you might just get the chance. And speaking of luck, to many people in Inazuma, encountering a little Baku is a sign of good luck.
So you're telling
Because
me
it
that
means when you sleep
Mizuki-
that night, your
Mizuki-
nightmares will be gone.
Mizuki
That's
used
right.
To look like those little
But in
things in the
Mizuki's
background.
story quest,
That's
travelers
crazy.
won't need to rely on luck to experience Mizuki's treatment for themselves.
That sounds pretty lucky to me.
I guess you're right. Okay,
Oh, I'm
on to
definitely
the next
pulling
picture.
for her. I don't care.
Whoa,
I'm gonna
what
try.
is that thing? It looks very unsettling. And did I mention dangerous?
Dangerous? Yeah,
You're
definitely.
not wrong. Mizuki and the Traveler have a few crises to resolve in this quest. So, I think this is a perfect time to check out what Mizuki can do in combat.
Yes, let's go. Ooh, okay. She has to be a 5-star. Like, whoa, I like the movement so she can fly over water. Okay. They're making a lot of characters that can like
Is it
fly
time for a
or
session?
walk on water and things like that. Ooh, very clean and pretty.
Yachan, Tay-chan, let's go!
Oh, she can have little pets help her. Just like Furina and her pets. Cute. Who's that? It looks like Shogun.
In battle, Mizuki waves her fan to unleash refreshing bursts of wind that deal animo damage. Her elemental skill weaves memories of beautiful dreams and causes her to enter the Dream Drifter state.
Whoa,
Oh.
that looks so fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it is
The
fun.
Dream Drifter state is one of the key ways Mizuki works with her team to defeat enemies. In this state,
Ooh.
Mizuki periodically deals AoE animo damage to nearby enemies and increases swirl damage for the
Okay,
entire
so
party.
Who can she team up
Unlocking
with?
the
Like,
talent Bright Moon's
as a full
Restless
team.
Voice can even extend the duration of the Dream Drifter state. Mizuki's elemental burst
Oh,
pulls in nearby enemies
so
and summons a mini Baku to the field. This mini Baku creates Yumemi-style special
Oh.
snacks that can be picked up by party members. Picking up the snack has two different effects, depending on the HP of the active character. If the active character's HP is above a certain percent, picking up the snack will unleash a Munen shockwave that deals AoE animo
That
damage
is
to
so
surrounding
cool.
enemies. If their HP is below a certain percent, picking up the snack will
so she
restore
can
an amount
help
of HP.
deal damage even
If
more.
the snack remains on the
off
field for some time without
with the
being picked up,
snacks.
it will explode and deal AoE animo damage to surrounding enemies.
That is
Whoa,
so cool.
Mizuki looks after her teammates in multiple ways.
Basically,
Definitely. Mizuki's gameplay has an
she
effortless
does look
feel
after
to it.
everybody.
Like I mentioned
crazy.
earlier, Mizuki increases swirl damage for the entire party, which gives us a world of possibilities when it comes to team comps. All you need are characters whose element reacts with animo. Use them to apply elemental effects to enemies. Then, when Mizuki unleashes her elemental skill, she can target enemies with
Oh no,
ease
it's
as she
Rainbow
hovers above the
Flurry.
battlefield.
Why?
With her animo vision, Mizuki takes her teammates' skills
I
to
am
the
on
next
10
level by increasing swirl
ATP.
damage. And when the
Weird.
time is right, you can unleash her elemental burst to give your party members an added edge in
Fine, I
combat.
guess.
Okay, I see what you mean now. There's definitely an ease to her kit. She works in so many different teams.
Oh, I should mention another cool thing about her abilities. When Mizuki is in your team and a party member consumes a dish with restorative effects, there's a certain chance for the dish to be heightened. Now,
That's cool.
here's the interesting part. The higher the friendship level of the
What
character
light is
consuming the
blasting
dish,
you like
the
that?
greater
The
the
sun.
chance of triggering that effect.
Okay, I think I
But
see
also
where
high
this is going.
webs. It's the sun.
It
I
all
can't
comes
do
back
anything
to her
about that
profession.
right now.
The more you interact with a patient, the more you understand them. And in the end, the more you can help them. So, in other words, the higher the friendship level, the better the effect.
Awesome! I want Mizuki in my team
Oh, I
as
need this
soon as
character
possible.
so
Then
badly.
let's get into the version 5.4 event wishes. In the first half of version 5.4, we'll have event wishes for Yume, Mizuki,
Oh my
Mizuki, and Seijun.
God.
A new 5-star catalyst,
literally have
Sunny
no
Morning Sleepin',
wishes.
will also be featured
I
on
have
the
a
weapon
month
banner.
to
I should also
farm
mention
for
that
wishes to
after
get
the
her.
version 5.5
Oh,
update,
my
Mizuki will be added to the standard wish banner.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Another
nice.
character on the standard banner who can help with exploration.
Exactly.
But that's a
Plus,
slim
like we
chance
said before,
of you getting her. A
Mizuki
standard banner
enhances
doesn't
swirl
mean
damage,
anything.
so she's a flexible unit that can fit into so many teams. As long as you have elements that react with Animo, you're
Dang
good to go.
it.
Right, you can't
I
really
hate
go
that she's a
wrong, which means
5-star.
you
That
don't
means
have
I'm
to stress.
screwed.
I'm always down for that.
Totally. If you're interested, be sure to check out her banner in the new update. Now, in the second half of version 5.4,
Wriothesley's back!
we'll
Oh my
have returning
God!
event wishes from Farina and Wriothesley.
Wriothesley's back!
Awesome.
What the
I've
hell?
been
And why
waiting
are
for
they
them.
bringing
Yeah, me
Farina
too.
back so early?
Okay, that's
I
it for
need
the
cons
event
on
wishes.
Farina.
All right, next
I don't
up.
need a weapon, but
looks
like
we
why
have a message
Farina
from Ayaka.
now?
Let's take a
Oh
look.
my god. At least Wriothesley's out of the jail
Hello, traveler.
place. It's fine.
It's been a while. I hope you're well. I wanted to tell you about an upcoming event in Inazuma, the Mikawa Flower Festival. If you have some time, perhaps you could join us for this grand occasion. I know Brother and Toma would love
We're
to
never
see
gonna
you.
see Ayaka on
And
banner
I
ever again.
feel the same.
Oh my
In fact,
God.
I hear the Shogun and Lady Gucci have special plans in store. Of course, your participation will make the event all the more special.
Okay, cool.
Ayaka mentioned the Mikawa Flower Festival. Why don't we go check it out?
Sounds
Yes,
good.
let's see. I
While
want to
we
see how
head to the
pretty
venue,
it is.
take a look at the second redemption code, travelers.
Oh, okay. Screenshot, guys. Screenshot. But I'll put this on I'll put it on my Discord server if anybody misses it. Oh, I'm so ready for this event. It's gonna be so much fun. I love Japan, and I also love Inazuma because it's basically Japan in Genshin Impact. So it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Oh my gosh. Okay. It's funny how that works. I film my stuff for YouTube during the day and then I stream at night because at night the lighting can be controlled and it's a little better for Twitch. So yeah, it's funny how that works, but that's how it works for me. Because if I close the curtains, then it's going to be so dark in here. I think that would be worse. Isa Bathhouse, yay publishing house. Yemiku.
Welcome back, travelers. We now come to you with a special segment of today's program. The Enchanted Tales of the Mikawa Festival, jointly sponsored by Yae Publishing House and Isa Bathhouse.
Nice.
A century ago, the Mikawa Flower Festival was an event where all kinds of yokai gathered in celebration. But now, the festival is open to humans and yokai alike.
Oh, that's nice.
Preparations are already underway for the upcoming iteration of the Mikawa Flower Festival, set to take
This
place
art
at the
piece
foot
is
of
so
Mount Yogo
pretty,
on
though.
February 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey.
okay.
That means it's been over 2 years since the last Mikawa Flower Festival.
2
Do you still
years,
remember
wow.
it, Kai?
Of course, Ayato's Test of Courage feels
I don't
like it was
remember that.
just
I've only been
yesterday.
playing the game for
I
a
still
year, so I
remember
wouldn't
playing
know.
Akisu Yuge on the beach and bonding with our yokai friends. I really had fun during that event.
Yeah, I remember thinking, if a game on the beach is this fun, imagine what a full-blown Mikawa Flower Festival could be like.
Yeah, looks like we finally have the chance to find out. But it's not just for yokai this time.
That's right. The Shogunate is finally organizing a celebration for humans and yokai to enjoy together.
It's a joint effort in every sense of the word. There's so much to look forward to. So let's give travelers a sneak peek at the festivities.
Wow, things are looking lively already.
Yes, these are the participants in the 48-hour game development competition.
Wait, so they only have 48 hours? I think it would take me that long just to come up with an idea.
Yeah, that's why the
48
collaboration
hours is
between
just
humans
like
and
2
yokai
days.
is
That's
so
very
important.
quick.
With the help of a kitsune meal, certain yokai can now communicate in human speech, which means the game development teams have human ingenuity and yokai power on their side. The sky's the limit.
Wow, I can't even imagine what the teams are going to come up with.
Speaking of teams, let's take a second to introduce the contestants.
Oh?
And we can give an overview of their games while we're at it.
All right, take it away.
Contestants?
All right, Let's take a look at our first team, Mizuki, Gyobukoban, and Kokomi, and their game, A Little Fox's
That is
Daydream.
so cute. It's kind
Players
of like
will
this
need to
retro
guide a little
games.
fox
That's
through
crazy.
different dreamscapes, collecting fried tofu along the way
It just
until
reminds
you
me of
reach
the
the ramen
simple
stall at your
retro
destination.
games
And
like
if you make
arcades
it
and
to the
stuff.
final checkpoint, a very cute, very special little
I
Baku
didn't
will
really,
appear
really
to
pay
congratulate
attention
you.
or
Oh,
read
but,
anything. I just play the game because
you
this looks
didn't hear that
easy.
from
You
me.
can just figure it out
Yeah,
as you
okay.
go along.
As for the identity of the little Baku, I'll leave
Gamer
that
mind,
for the travelers
gamer
to mull
girl
over.
mind. Use your gamer
Here's the
instincts.
tip. As the setting changes between dreams and nightmares, make sure to watch your step. Otherwise, it's not a pleasant way down.
Uh-oh.
Oof.
Ouch.
Okay.
All right,
Just give me all the
moving on
female
to
gyms, it's
Sayu
fine.
Kichiboshi and Yoimiya's team and their game, Bunshin Phantasm. This is a game that really makes you think. What do you do when the bridge to your destination disappears in front of you? Version of Akitsu
My dogs are
Yuge.
busy barking
This
at
time with
like
a Mondstadt
nonsense.
twist.
Literally.
It's called Akitsu Harpastum, developed by Toma, Hitotsume
Okay,
Kozo,
they're still just
Yoko,
explaining the games.
Kappa,
It's fine.
and Shozo.
I didn't even miss anything
Okay, I
important.
think I can guess the mastermind behind this game. The Ludi Harpastum elements make it pretty clear it must be Toma's idea. He's from Mondstadt after all. And the break mechanic definitely reminds me of Akitsu Yuge. I can see the mashup.
Exactly. Plus, with Shoze's yokai powers, there are even special effects this time that really take it to the next level.
We should also mention Akitsu Harpastum can be played solo or in co-op.
Oh.
So you can put your skills to the
Well,
test on your own or
I mean,
with
it's
friends.
fun that they made
As
it
you can
co-op,
see,
but
there
I
are
do
a lot of
everything
fun
alone.
games in
It's-
store. Maybe you
as
even
long as I
have a
get the
favorite
premium gyms,
already.
it doesn't matter.
If so,
for me,
you're ahead of the
personally.
game. Because in this competition, the winner of the award for Best Game is completely up to the traveler. The winning team gets to take home the Tanuki Game Award.
Ooh, that's a big decision.
Definitely. Now we only give a brief overview of each game, so better to reserve judgment until you experience the final product for yourselves.
Yeah,
And of
that's
course,
fine.
no celebration is complete without rewards. All you have to do is join in on the fun. Take part in the various
I didn't
games
get a
to earn
weapon for
festival
free.
stamps. Once you collect a certain amount, you can exchange them for all sorts of rewards, including a new 4-star polearm.
Wow,
cool.
I'm so excited. This festival is jam-packed with activities.
For sure. Plus, you can always stop by Isa Bathhouse
What
if you
is
need a break.
this? For
The
sure.
bathhouse even makes
Interesting.
custom
Why is she wearing a
bathrobes for their
towel?
guests
Oh, it's
during
because
the
she's
festival.
like really tall
Awesome.
and yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, never mind.
Yai Publishing House will also have a booth, so check it out if you're
Oh,
interested.
that's so
All
cute.
right, before we wrap up this special broadcast, we have one last announcement. Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, will make a special appearance at the Mikawa Flower Festival.
Wow, the Shogun is going in person. That's
So are the
definitely
voice
going to cause a
actors
stir.
still not like working?
Wait, hold on.
Interesting.
She's not just going for the festivities, is she?
Well, I heard she's
usually
coming
when
to
they introduce a
investigate a
new
nightmare
character,
with
then
ties to Mikoshi
She would
Chiyo.
like be
Koshi
on
Chiyo.
stream.
Ah,
I don't
you
know.
mean her Oni friend from all those years ago?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just a rumor. We probably shouldn't spread that around.
No. You're right. That could be dangerous.
The Mikawa Flower Festival welcomes all visitors, human and yokai alike. Whether you're new to the festival or a returning visitor, a competitor or spectator,
Wow.
there's more
Okay.
than enough fun to go around.
That's right. And with that,
We hope to see you there.
Is that it? That was like the shortest stream ever. The art is so cute though. Why do they have towels on? Back.
Welcome back.
Thank goodness.
You know, another cool thing about the Mikawa Flower Festival is that we get to reunite with a bunch of old friends. It makes me wonder what some of our other old friends are up to.
yeah, I'm sure you're not the only one. That's exactly why the dev team designed this next event. Let's take a look.
Oh, we're back at the tea area. Tea house place.
い
Charlie
いところに来た。
Daddy!
座ってくれ。
Okay, I will sit for you. Anything for you. Oh. Traveler's Tales Anthology chapter? Okay.
ふわつけ
Um,
そこのあんた待ちなさいわーおはようみーちゃんあれが
oh, so
ね
cute.
モンドとはだいぶ違うだろう。
シャンリン
Oh
こ
my
の匂い
god.
どうしたの
They look amazing. I can't wait to get the new outfit for Xiaoling. Xiaoling? Sorry.
次は
バタツミ島の外を案内してくださいませんか？
Aww.
This new version 5.4 event is called Traveler's Tales Anthology Chapter. Keep an eye out as you wander the open world. You might just spot some familiar faces or hear some interesting news about them.
What an awesome
Ooh, that
way to
sounds
reunite with
exciting.
our old friends.
Yeah, and get a glimpse of an average day in their life.
Oh, hold on. The map is pretty big at this point. Won't it be like trying to find a needle in a haystack?
Don't worry. Whenever there's news about one of our companions, their anecdote icon will appear on the map. All travelers need to do is head to the marked location to check it out. Once
Okay,
you
that
complete
makes
an
it easier to
anecdote,
do.
the corresponding story will be recorded. Complete a certain number of anecdotes to earn rewards.
Cool. It's like a bunch of
Whoa.
slice of
Okay,
life vignettes.
I'm gonna be rich of
Actually,
Primo James
I think
then,
I just
and I'll
saw
be
Dongli
able to
buying
get
light novels for
Mizuki.
Hu Tao.
I'm
I
feeling
can't wait to see
confident
how
in
that
myself.
turns out.
Oh my
This kind of
gosh.
mechanic has so many possibilities.
That's true.
So,
I just need,
if the
like,
name of the event is
at
Traveler's
least
Tales
100 wishes.
Anthology Chapter, does that
Oh
mean
my
there will be
God.
more chapters in the future?
According to the dev team, this is sort of like a trial run. They're hoping to refine the experience in the future after receiving feedback from travelers.
Cool. Now the open world has even more secrets to uncover.
Yeah, alright, let's take a look at the rest of our version 5.4 events. First up is a combat event called Realm of Tempered Valor. In this event, each challenge is made up of 25 floors of combat stages. The level and HP of opponents within each challenge increases as you ascend from floor to
something
floor.
like this similar.
Travelers
in the
must
past.
clear the stage within 30 seconds
That's,
to move
that
on
was
to
not
the next
English.
floor.
I feel
Sounds like
we've
an
had
opportunity
something like
to
this
test
in
our
the
limits.
past.
Yeah,
Something
for sure.
similar to this.
Also,
So I
if you
think
reach a
I
certain
know
floor in
how this
single player
works.
mode, you can grant a buff to your
Oh,
friends.
you can do it co-op?
Of course,
Okay.
your friends can also do the same for you.
Well,
I should also mention there are different
It's
ways
kind
to
of like
take part in
Spiral
this event.
this,
You can
but
choose to
a
take
more
on the
wild
challenge
one.
solo or team up with friends in co-op.
I'm
Whatever you
definitely
choose,
forcing
there are
someone to
ample
play with
rewards
me.
to collect along the way.
Nice. I feel like travelers will really get to put their bills to the test in this event.
that sounds fun.
Definitely. And
As long as I get
speaking
the
of
Primo
rewards,
Gems, it's fine.
if you reach a certain floor, you'll even receive an event-exclusive name card. A baby Tepetlisaur punching an Abyss Mage.
That's so cute.
All right, let's move from the combat arena into the great outdoors. Invasive fish species have been spotted in the waters of Fontaine, and a rather peculiar individual who calls herself an unchained hunter needs our help. In Invasive Fish Wrangler, travelers will need to head to designated fishing zones to address the crisis.
Okay.
Travelers can take part in two different
Oh,
modes,
no.
co-op mode and
I
fish-off mode,
absolutely hate
meaning you
fishing,
can either work
but if
together
it's
or
easy,
compete
then okay, I'll do
against
it.
each other, while collecting
I
Primo
mean,
Gems
it's Primo
along the way.
Gems, but
And
like,
in the
oh
end,
my God.
your efforts help Fontaine avert a major ecological crisis. So,
So if you
that's
do
an
it
added
co-op,
bonus.
we'll go faster?
Plus, competing to see who can catch more fish is just really fun.
Yeah, if you are the first to catch the giant bejeweled unicorn fish, you can even receive a higher score.
Hold on. Doesn't this so-called Unchained Hunter look a little familiar? Wait, it's the same merchant who released Sumero fish species into Mondstadt that one time. Wow,
I'm pretty
looks
sure
like she
all
really
the fish
turned over a
species
new
are the
leaf.
same.
And speaking of familiar faces, another old friend will be
Not the
returning in
fish
version
species,
5.4. That's right.
the
it's
ladies where you
Xavier.
go to for
Oh,
the fishing
the
thing.
filmmaker
I feel
smiled
like she's the
upon
same
by the
person
gods.
in each region.
What kind of commission is it this time? Another film?
Savior.
Nope, not a film this time. A commercial for his sponsor. But it's not really a commission, it's more like doing something creative with an old friend. Besides, Xavier already shot the footage. All
I don't
travelers
mind
need to
taking
do is
photos for
edit
Primo
it.
Gems. I
You
mean,
can
that's
totally
easy.
make it your own.
Make it our own? But what
That's
about the
cute.
sponsor? Aren't there requirements?
When it comes to art, there's no right answer, right? Xavier said it just needs to be interesting. If the sponsor has an objection, Xavier has our back.
Wow. Okay,
Cute.
I like the
Very
sound
cute.
of that. And it looks like we can use the same footage 3 times. That leaves a lot of room for creativity.
And feedback. The cast, crew, and sponsors of your commercial will be able to weigh in on your final cut. Plus, you can have multiple saves, and you can even share and showcase your work. I can't wait to see what everyone comes up with.
I think I saw Ito in some of the footage. Huh. I was wondering why he wasn't part of the game development competition. Looks like he was busy filming an ad.
Yeah, for
Okay.
Genius Invocation TCG by the looks of it.
I literally
Which is
don't play
perfect
the
because
TCG,
we have some Genius
but I feel like I
Invocation
should
news
just
of our
do
own.
it because it's
Automatic
easy peanut,
Artistry will be
James.
returning as a
It's
part
just
of
card
Heated
games.
Battle Mode in version
I'll see how I
5.4.
feel.
Travelers can look forward to new character and
I
monster
literally
cards.
don't play
In
Genshin
addition,
anymore because
Automatic
of my Marvel
Artistry will now
rivals.
have a concede
But,
button,
yeah.
making it easier to get a fresh start if a match doesn't go your way. Updates and optimizations have
Hey,
also been made to
connection,
regular
okay.
Genius Invocation
Okay.
TCG, so keep an eye out.
Finally, the Leyline Overflow
Oh my
event
God.
is returning in version
They literally
5.4.
always
Check
have
it
the
out if you
Leyline
need Mora or
Overflows
character
thing,
experience
so
materials.
it's nothing special.
All right, it's
but
time for a
whatever.
few system optimizations. In version 5.1, a calculator was added to the crafting bench to make the enhancement process easier. But the dev team thought that there was still some room for improvement. So, in version 5.4, travelers can look forward to more sweeping optimizations to the enhancement process.
First up is an optimization to enhancement material collection. In the training guide, you can now add level up
wonder who I
plans
should
for your
raid out
characters.
to after
All you
stream.
need to do is set your level up goals, and the system will display the materials you need as well as where to obtain them. In addition, once you set a goal, reminders of the required materials will be displayed in various key interfaces, including the Adventure Handbook, Domain Entrances, and Domain Completion screen, and the Battle Pass rewards. And when you click on a certain material, you can see your collection progress as well as whether you reach your goal.
Wow.
Nice, I like all the reminders.
That's cool.
It saves a lot of time when
I
you
like
don't
how they're
have to do
making
those
it so much
calculations
easier
yourself.
to farm
Plus,
now,
the interface
especially
seems
for
a
new
lot more
characters and
intuitive.
stuff. You
Also,
don't have to
certain
wander
common
around
interfaces
anymore.
will now display your current resin
You
count.
have all these
You no
tools
longer need
to
to
help
exit
you.
to a separate screen. In addition, if you can craft a certain material, clicking on craftable amount will display the crafting bench in your current region on the map, and you can click on it to teleport.
The character list has
Oh,
also been
that's so
streamlined by reducing the
convenient. I
number of
love
steps
that.
needed to navigate the interface. For example, say you just obtained
They're making
talent
it so
upgrade
much
materials for
easier.
Wriothesley, and
I
after
joined at the
upgrading his
right
talents,
time.
you want
I
to do the
joined
same
this
for
game at the
C-Stream.
right time.
Now, when you switch characters, you can remain within the talent interface instead of exiting to the attributes page. In addition, for travelers who play on PC and use keyboard and mouse input, elemental icons have been added when scrolling through the character list.
Ooh.
Travelers can use them to quickly filter their characters by
That makes
element.
so
Wow.
much
I'm
easier
used to
the
just dragging the
sorting.
character
Oh
tab
my
at the top,
God.
but it can take a while when you have a lot of characters.
For sure.
Yeah, that makes
The
sense. Oops.
filtering icon in the lower left-hand corner can make that easier too. Try it out sometime.
Cool, I
That's
will.
really cool.
All right, let's move on to some optimizations to weapon filtering. After the version 5.4 update, you can now filter weapons by secondary attributes.
Oh, and characters now have recommended weapon attributes, which should be
Oh
helpful
my
if you're unsure which
God.
secondary attributes to prioritize.
Thank you,
In addition,
Wriothesley.
an auto
And the
add
people
button
that
has been
created
added
this
to the
game.
weapon enhancement screen, making it much easier and faster to level your weapons. Finally, the Serenity Pot now allows you to quickly get in touch with Tubby to handle all sorts of design business. Plus, you can now buy materials and
I
craft
barely go to
furnishings
the
anytime,
teapot, but okay,
anywhere,
cool.
even indoors.
Nice.
All right, that's it for system optimizations. Be sure to check them out in-game once the update goes live. Looks like we covered everything, which means that's a wrap for the version 5.4 special
okay.
program. Anything you want to say before we go, Kai?
Yes, of course. I've been waiting for this. First, I've got to say, Yume Mizuki's design is absolutely
Yeah,
stunning.
and I love her voice. I think
really
we
love
heard her
her
voice
way
earlier
of
in the
speaking.
beginning.
Like, it brings so much personality to
Yeah.
her character. It's very soothing. I feel like all of my nightmares are just
yeah,
gonna
she
be
seems so
gone
friendly
instantly.
and sweet and soft.
Also, second,
It works
I
so
want to say
well.
is that this update is also such a huge shout out to the incredible work our game designers have
Yes,
done.
the game designers,
Coming
you
up
guys
with
are amazing.
fresh mechanics every single update.
Oh.
That's just wild. Like inventing new mechanics and inventing new rules for the game and finally
Yeah,
make
it's
it a
very
game is
impressive.
super difficult. Big respect to the team for making all of this happen. What about you, Gabe?
Yeah, it's so cool how the team is always trying to make the game fresh and bringing new things to the table. But
NPC
yeah, for me
Chan, they're
personally,
so
I'm actually really excited to check out Isa
emotionless, and the
Bathhouse
way they
because
talk is
I
just
love
like,
whenever there's
I'm
like
just doing
buildings
this
in the
because
game and
they
you
told
walk
me
by
to
them
do
all the
it kind
time
of
and you're
vibes.
thinking you're like, I wonder what the inside of that building looks like, or I wonder what that
okay,
area
it's okay,
looks like.
we
but
can say
they're
goodbye
actually
now, it's
adding,
alright. We get the
that
point.
space for us to
I'm
explore
really
now, and I
excited
just think
for
that's so cool. You know,
version
it just adds
5.4,
more detail to the
and I
world,
really
and
hope
it
that I get
allows you to
Nisukuri,
explore even more.
and
And yeah,
that's it.
I'm
That's
really
all that
excited
I'm
to check
paying
that out.
for. Like,
Exactly,
damn.
exactly. I'm so excited about that as well. Well, I suppose all there's left to say is
Yes.
see you in game, travelers.
Okay.
Yep.
And
Bye
bye
now.
bye to
Bye.
everybody on YouTube. Bye.